we're going to have our work cut out for us, mate.
Australia's toughest wheeling destination. A 90s Land Rover Discovery and an 80s Suzuki Sierra, head to head.
God save the king!
Damaged panels.
Oh.
Exploded drive lines.
That didn't sound good.
And that's all in the first 10 minutes.
Oh, this is scary!
This is Disco vs Zook. Who comes out on top?
I got further! I got further than you!
Let's find out.
If you're after a classic week on the tracks, then Coffs Harbour is the place to go. With enough tracks to keep you busy for months and the wetter climate, it offers some serious challenges for even the best four-wheel drivers. There's one way to make this even better, and that's to put two relatively unmodified budget rigs to the test, head to head.
In Coffs Harbour at the base of Moore Patrol, and you probably noticed behind me, that isn't any of my patrols, it's the Suzuki, and that's because Jock has always given me a bit of stick about driving capable patrols, so I thought, I'll shut him right up, I'll bring the Zook. But there's only on one condition, he couldn't bring his big dog Hilux, so he's got something new in store, he's just around the corner, I've planned to meet him, I don't know what it is, it's Jock, he could be bringing anything, he might be rocking up a tank for all we know. Oh, what do you reckon, we let this old bloke through and I think Jock might be behind him or something?
Oh, I don't want to scratch the paint on the Lantana.
He's a fully fledged Land Rover dude now.
Rig.
Oh. The worst part is it suits him so well. Land Rover dude, you
What do you
converted.
reckon, mate? I am. Once you go on the green oval, you can't go back.
Yeah, well, we thought it was an old grandpa coming through, so we'll let this bloke pass, Jock might be next.
It's weird, the radio's only stuck on ABC Classic FM, but mate, pretty keen to test this thing out head to head against the Zook over the next couple of days. That looks slippery as all heck.
Yeah.
Not many mods on either vehicle. I have a feeling we're going to have our work cut out for us.
It does suit you quite well, mate, but you said you want to level the playing field. These tyres look bigger, you got coil springs. I see a couple of switches hanging out from the dash there.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, Coffs Harbour, it's wet. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be so much fun, mate. Get in that little Zuki and let's see which vehicle and which driver comes out on top.
We figured, why muck around? Let's go straight to the tough stuff. Ahead of us lies Morbid Trail. It's a long run up the side of a steep mountain with multiple technical pinches to contend with. To make matters worse, it's rained overnight, which makes the clay surface in Coffs turn into a slippery nightmare.
Oh, it's slippery. That's slippery.
We might be in a couple of budget rigs, but behind us the convoy in tow is anything but. From front to back we have a new face, tank supporting the mighty King Chrome 79 and all the tools to change an engine trackside. Behind is our good mate Josh, sporting the TC Boxers Jeep.
Absolutely pumped to get stuck into the tracks.
This thing is the ultimate tough tourer, equipped for the toughest tracks, as well as a canopy setup that will provide champagne camping. Next is Blake in the Tough Dog 80, and up the back of the pack is Dave from Off-Road Animal with a slick looking Raptor.
I reckon we put a bit of skin in the game, mate. I reckon we do a bit of a competition. As you know, both you and I are very competitive, particularly when it comes to
You normally
wheeling.
bend the rules to suit you in these competitions. That's what I'm a bit concerned about.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I do know is this way I can't bend the rules because we'll have a points-based system. I'm going to write everything down. And straight away, mate, you've rocked up with a car that's dented. There's a crack in the fiberglass here. Clifford was straight when we bought it for the high country.
Clifford was straight last time I drove it. I just, hey.
I'm going to -5 points there. So you're on -5 already.
We just need to pot that -5 to you because you're the one that did the damage, I believe.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I don't know what you're talking about.
What a rig! Oh, he's just taking off. That thing's got some power.
It's boiling. Come on.
So you're on -5 to start with. I'm on
This is what I'm talking about. Him making up the rules.
Because I brought a Land Rover here, so that's automatically 5 points. So you're already behind, mate. Mate, the best Land Rover win, I reckon. Let's do it.
Not too far past the entrance to Morbid is the first technical pinch and a chance for me to stretch the legs in the disco.
He's going bonus lines already trying to get these points. Up here, Jock, the challenge is up here, dude.
I'm just testing the suspension out.
Could be minus a couple of points, I reckon. Realign before the challenge.
But it's not a great start.
That's a good start.
Is that minus points? Oh, she's bent.
The sill?
Yeah. Why don't you run up that side, then cross over there and straddle that? Just watch your door when you back down, hey? The last bloke wrecked his car there.
Well, not even 5 minutes, and that's panel damage. But at least it's only one side.
Yeah! Oh, is that the other door?
All right, that's enough. Let's winch.
This guy, in about, probably not even 50 metres, both front doors deleted, maybe a bit of front guard deleted here. If that's not minus points, I don't know what gets you minus points.
That's what happens when you bring a car to Coffs with no bar work, I guess.
I just want to take a moment to apologise to all Land Rover Discovery owners. I truly did not mean to make a mess of it this early.
Now Jock has done both doors. He's tried about every single line you can on this hill, and now he's on the winch. I'm a bit scared of how I'm going to get the Zook up here. I'm unsure what I'm going to do. He's up. One thing I noticed as he went past is his rear quarter panel was folded in too. So, this poor Discovery. Oh. Have you seen this back here?
Oh, there's more.
You're going for the narrow body.
Yeah, might need to do a camel cut on there.
Yep.
But
what about over here? Come in here, you hit this side too. Not as bad, but she's narrow body here as well now too. What do you think? Minus 3? I was gonna go light on you. One for there, one for there, one for there. None for the winch, because I'll be winching.
there'll be so many Land Rover fans watching this thinking, you peanut. And that's fair.
At least I'm up, and it can't get any worse from here.
Oh.
Didn't you have big plans in this thing, Jock?
Yeah, I did.
After seeing what just happened, Clifford's having a bit of stage fright.
I don't think the carby's quite been tuned for the altitude of Coffs Harbour.
But with a bit of elbow grease and a few turns of the key, she's back and purring, ready for action.
Oh, that doesn't... Oh.
That was scary!
That looks scary. You're gonna have to drive it if you want it.
Am I to where you got yet? I just want to get to where you got to.
We need that clutch to last 2 weeks. No re-clutching. I got to here.
Another
Hey,
gear.
that's you, brother.
Oh, Jesse, you're a bloody loose cannon.
I got further than you! I'm happy to winch down.
Remember at the start how I said that Jesse wasn't competitive? Case in point. Winch you from there, mate.
Yeah,
I think you beat me here.
Pretty impressive. I reckon Jesse's outdone Jock pretty early on. No damage, and he's gotten further
No,
up.
he hasn't, lies.
I'm just setting myself up here. I don't know how it's here, so I've got to turn before I get weight on the winch. Because I want to try and go that way.
I can tell this competition is going to heat up fast. Jesse's done well to get little Clifford this far, and it's a little winch to the top.
What a turn of events. I was down the bottom thinking I was going to have to walk up or get in with you or something, and here we are. I'm at the top of this section.
You beat me. Well done. That's track 1, or section 1 of track 1. And we've got plenty more to go. That was a good drive. Well done.
One thing here for you, mate. It's up to you to score. I'm going to leave this up to you.
Yeah. So I'm on 2 points. So I'm going to go -3 there. And you're on 0.
Ooh, he's giving me 5.
You're back at 0.
Thank you, boys. Onwards and upwards. Oh.
Right, he didn't take off straight away. The Zook, the disco did. Where's my pen? Where's my pen gone?
Hey, Jock, I got the pen.
Oh, stitch up. I was about to deduct points there, but he got away from me.
This thing is so fun.
The King Chrome 79 is twin-locked and kitted up, but has got a bit of weight in the back. So it's going to take some finesse to get the big girl up this pinch.
Yeah, it's good. That's a nice line, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
he's thong slapping now.
Whoop. steady.
I think that was left rear axle. Did you have your rear locker on? The left rear stopped spinning, but I did hear a bang in the front too.
Yeah. Let's winch you up from here and we'll have a look.
The good news is, Tank, you got further than Jock.
We haven't got far before the first hiccup hits us, with the front end of Tank 79 failing pretty early on.
That's definitely front. Stop. That's definitely front, eh?
Oh, that's a double whammy.
We soon realised that the lack of drive paired with the slipperiness of the track means winching forward isn't an option. The 79 is stuck in its tracks and won't move either direction.
What do you reckon? We get Josh's Gladiator up behind him. He can pull him backwards and we'll use his winch to baby him down.
I reckon. Hard left, and winch out a little bit now. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Keep going out. Yep. Let's keep rolling back. Keep going, just dropping into the first bit. Stay on the winch a little bit now. Nice work. Oh, there's definitely that CV, I reckon.
Hopefully it's a CV, eh?
Yeah.
Tank's down, which means we can have a look at what's happened.
Do you reckon we start with the back first or the front?
Front's definitely broken, so let's have a look at the back.
Yeah, all right then. See if we're gonna get the back and go from there. We're thinking left rear axis, we're gonna start with that, but as we open it up, I guess we'll find out. Wheels off. Are you got a breaker bar, Tank?
No breaker bar, mate.
No breaker bar?
Nah, we'll roll with that.
Ooh, that's flash. Well, that breaks it like a champion, doesn't it?
We aren't exactly sure which side is broken, but luckily we've been under a 79 once or twice before. And with the tools in this rig, we pretty quickly figure out what's gone wrong.
Yay!
Oh, beautiful. That's actually good news. Normally these like to break axles in the diff. It's broken right here. So hopefully we can get this axle out, put a new one in, and that's the back fix. There we go. A rag. The good thing about having Tank here in the King Chrome truck is we had every single tool we needed to pull it apart and every single spare to put it back together.
With the rear axle fixed, we get to work on the front passenger side CV, which has also given up the ghost.
You got something to have a drink out of later, Tank? There you go.
Half a challenge done, 3 panels smashed, 2 axles broken. Coffs is really turning it on. At this rate, we're going to run out of spares before the top of the track.
Reckon we're going to send Tank up the B line. Going to have to give it a bit to get up that first section. We'll get him around and then it's time for Blake and Dave and Joshy to give it a red hot crack. I've seen that thing drive. You've got twin lockers, you've got big tyres, and you've got a nice long wheelbase. I reckon nice and slow with that auto and get her up here.
Keep going, it's gonna climb.
Yeah, she wants it. The back tyre's in that hole.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Yep.
That's it, mate.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, almost. She wants it.
Yeah! Woo! That was awesome, man. That's cool.
Some stuff.
Good driving.
Nice, man. Well done.
Little bit nervous on the pedal at the end there. I was like, please no bang.
Yeah. Mate, I probably shouldn't draw on your paint, but I'm going to write on your hand, +50.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good drive.
Well done.
That's an impressive effort from Josh in the Jeep. Let's see if Blake can follow suit.
He's going high. Going high, yeah. I bet that feels real good, mate.
Not the greatest.
You should be able to reverse out of that, mate. Yeah, a bit of right hand down and back as you reverse. It should be sweet. It'll come down and feel much better.
It's a rocky start, but Blake's just getting his eye in.
That's it. Perfect, mate.
Yes, Blake! Yes, Blake! Yes! Yeah! He's out of it. He doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, he's had enough. He's like...
That was an awesome drive. A little bit of a hop and the tyres were grabbing.
Dave's got plenty of experience behind the wheel, and the Raptor has a bit of power under the bonnet, so this should be
fun.
fun.
But he knows he needs momentum. That's how I'd wheel it in my car.
He's get out of the way.
Holy God.
Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa! Whoa! Up, stop there, I reckon. You're just hard in this bank here. It's just sitting on the exhaust.
All right, see if I can go forward left.
Yeah. Oh my golly gosh! Well, he wasn't hanging around, was he? Yeah, wow. that was wild.
With Dave showing us how it's done, we push on past the first challenge. From here, Morbid starts to climb. Quickly. After a few scrabbly hills, it gets even steeper and the rocks start to get bigger. This next section of track is really going to pose a challenge for the two front-running vehicles.
All right, this is going to be a proper test for the Disco. Let's see how she goes. It's loose and scrabbly. I'm going to put those new Kumos to work and search for every bit of traction. I reckon I could probably try and tip it in up here. There we go, that's it. I want to try and stay on this left-hand side.
Stop, wait, stop. No, you're right. I was just trying to get you get stuck.
I shouldn't have listened to you. If I pin it now because of you, we're gonna have words. That's an extra 20 points for me because you wrecked my drive.
The Disco is finally doing what it should and eating up the challenges. These things are so capable from factory. Even with small tyres, it's making light work of this
He made that look too easy. I even stopped him and he made it look too easy.
Jeez, he's not holding back. Come on, Cliff. Oh, need a kidney belt. That's about where you told me to stop.
There's something in front of your front left tyre. As you come up, steer left hand down as you take off. Yeah, it's your third member.
So Jesse's just dipping out at the back right as he's trying to climb, and as that's happening, his front tyre is hitting a rock there. It's kind of scrabbling for traction. I'm going to back him down a bit, pack under that hole, and then he should have enough clearance under his housing to get him through. But as soon as I help you and touch the car,
Can I go back at all then?
yeah, you can go back. I'll need to probably pack it anyway.
But if I didn't want you to pack, can I go back?
Yeah, you can try it again if you don't want me to. Yeah, that's it. Maybe try and come up here.
Will I take off from there?
Yeah, your front end's unloaded a bit, but you probably can. That didn't sound good.
Maybe I was a Tailshaft, but that was going to hit the floor.
The poor Zook, on the other hand, has been pushed a bit too far.
It looks like he's broken a uni joint on his rear drive shaft, so not hard to change, but yeah, not right here. Got to get him off.
I got a lot of weight in the back this trip, and I thought it was helping me. Obviously, might have helped too much there. If we start winching up here with just front wheel drive, I think it's going to take a long time. So I'm going to take a massive points deduction, and I'm going to get towed up here by a Land Rover. I think it's going to save us a lot of time. I think it's the best option.
Something there, Jock? We'll have to take the Tailshaft off now. You got tension up. Are you in a good spot to stop?
Yeah, I can hang
you, mate.
He couldn't get up the hill. He broke the car, had to get a Land Rover to tow him up and secure him, and he had to use my tools. So it's cost him heavily.
Sometimes you just need to admit defeat and ask for help, guys.
That's great advice, Jesse, but I'm still beating you in the points, mate. With the tail shaft removed, we put the Disco to work towing Clifford up the rest of the climb.
Thought before I pulled Jesse up, this would be the perfect opportunity to test out my new wireless reversing camera from Oricom. Cool thing is, it's got a magnetic base, so you can put it anywhere, and it just links to your phone wirelessly. So it'd be perfect, you know, if you had a trailer or something like that, you were backing it up, didn't want to run cables through a reverse camera. But for me, it's going to be mint because Jesse's vehicle is small, the mirrors on the Disco are small, and it's nice to have a little bit more vision. Just stick it there like that, pair it up to my phone, we'll be good to go. Jess, I'm just going to have a little tug to see how much it needs. Shouldn't need much, I'd imagine. Nice and easy and safe. That's a win.
Well, That's 2 up. Let's get the rest.
With the new parts under the vehicle, Tanks made light work of this climb.
That was a wild ride.
Joshy, Blake and Dave also make this climb look easy, proving that the more modern vehicles can handle the tough stuff just as much as the old ones. Which is good news, because we need to get underneath the vehicle for the second time today. To fix the Zook this time.
Luckily enough, I had a spare uni. I actually had a couple of spare unis in the Zook. These things are so tiny, and I remember from my Zook days, you blow these all the time. So I bashed the old one out. It was a little bit jammed, so I used the King Chrome grinder, cut it out. And now I've just got to push this new one in and I'll be on the tracks. I reckon I'll be towing Jock up the last bit of the track just to get him back in the points.
Well, that's 2 from 2 with the bush mechanics. But we can't run like this all day. Problem is, we haven't even reached the top of this hill, which has the toughest technical section yet to contend with.
The Zook is fixed, we're back on track, and Moorbed just keeps getting wilder and wilder towards the top. This has obviously been in the shade most of the day, so it's super slippery here. Jock is first. One thing he's probably going to do, some more panel damage, and 2, lift some wheels. Bring it up, mate.
All right, let's party, Disco. Let's see what you got.
This part of the mountain doesn't see much sun. So not only is it steep and technical, but it's very slippery as well.
Maybe just try from there with a bit of a bump. Yeah, go, 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 back this way. Go, go, back to you. Other side, left, yep, go, go, go. Go, beauty!
The best form. Oh, damn it, I spoke too soon.
Did you just stall an auto? Did you stall an auto, dude?
I started celebrating, dude, and I just looked at the camera, I was about to say it was the best 4x4 and it died.
What's that noise out of the bonnet? What's that?
I don't know, it must be a Land Rover thing. There's like some form of vacuum compressor under the bonnet.
Oh, it's not a compressor for an air locker?
What?
Yeah.
God save the king!
Very impressed by Jock's driving here. He's only smashed the bottom of the door once, so that's pretty good.
That was down the bottom, or was that here?
That was right there. Tell you what, this thing actually sounds pretty good for a vehicle with a green oval badge on it.
Whoa!
He's now going for the 1 more, no more, which we know never ends well, so I'm going to say good luck. That's it.
Oh, the Disco almost drove that, which is very impressive in my book. But the smaller tyres in this terrain make it almost impossible to get up here without the winch.
Dude, autos are mint for wheeling, eh?
Yeah, they're good. If you don't mind me asking, I reckon leave the green oval somewhere here because I might need to winch up that myself.
Roger that.
Here we go. Gnarly little climb. It's very wet, this section of the hill. Cool, nice to get up the bottom.
This is a big ask for Clifford, with only 28-inch tyres and no lockers.
Come on, Clifford.
But if anyone can manage, it's Jesse.
I had to work the new camos pretty hard on that section there, mate. You might have to give Suzuki a bit of
momentum.
Sometimes, when Jesse gets that look in his eyes, you know you're in for a treat.
Yes, Dad. I'm getting some points back. Come here. Jock is on 27. He did have to winch that bit. He had a very spirited drive. That got me excited, and he had to tow me before. So I might be nice. I might give him a +3. I'm a -25. I reckon I might go up to 5.
Yeah, to 5, but I need to take off 1 point.
Oh, here we go. Jock's rules, they're coming in.
I think you shot a piston ring out the exhaust.
I did notice I was a little bit blue smoky. I thought it was time smoke. All right, so what have I, minus that, so -1, so I'm 4.
Yeah.
So 30 plus 4, I'm crawling my way back.
You're catching up, little by little, like a Suzuki up a hill.
It's safe to say that drive has scored Jesse some decent points. And if my bush maths is correct, I'm still winning. In all seriousness, the sun is setting and we still have 4 vehicles to get up, and this isn't even the end of the track.
Let's see how the 79 goes.
Discovery. Diff, brother.
Hey, mate, I think that was a standard Suzuki. I got a little bit further than you there. Just let you know.
I'm pretty sure he didn't. Or at least I did it in style. I reckon I'm on the diffs too, with all the hangers.
I think a 30-year-old Land Rover also got further than that as well, mate.
Oh, she's dancing, she's dancing. Yeah! Yeah! Don't back off, Tank. Wait! Wow! Oh, hey! Yeah! Yeah, Tank. Yeah! Oh, what hole? He lifted his wheel straight over it. Wow. That was impressive, dude. It sounded so good.
Sounded spectacular, mate, and you nailed it. Hey, in a past life, are you a patrol driver? You like a bit of a 1-2 on the throttle there.
Man, it's all that buggy driving, man. I tell you just got to flip the throttle and, yeah, try not to blow everything apart.
All right, Tank made that look spectacular, but I think Josh will give him a run for his money.
Yes.
He's happy, he's happy.
Here we go.
Yeah!
That's it, Joshy. I reckon back up a bit, mate. Try go from there if you can. Just try and stall it up and have a go. Yep.
Yeah!
There it is.
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved it. Effortless, man. Effortless.
That's cheating because the track's being graded now.
That track is unreal. Unreal.
That Jeep is mighty impressive. The Tough Dog 80 is next. Twin locked, suspension that can handle it, and Blake behind the wheel.
Oh, he's going to slip in. Yeah! Hell yeah!
Blake's made that look too easy, which just leaves Dave, the off-road animal himself.
All right, rear locker on, front locker on. Put it in Baja mode. Yeah, baby. All right, that was easy. Now the last bit here. You can see it's getting a wee bit dark. Ah, too easy. Raptor makes it easy. It's like cheating. Good suspension, power. See, the Raptor is not just for desert running. It just crawls up it. Yeah, baby.
Jesse, after a couple of epic drives, epic winches, and getting some broken vehicles off the track, I think we should revisit our scores.
I reckon I might go up to 20. 20's a nice number.
Yeah, okay. Plus 20 here, but hear me out.
Yeah, okay,
so
you're up to 50.
I'm up to 50, so I'm going to take off 25.
Yep.
Then I'm also going to take off another.
Look, the scores are getting a bit confusing. So, in the spirit of competition, we're going to call it even for the day. Both vehicles were impressive, and we've had an amazing day wheeling them. For now, we push on to camp. And the beauty of Coffs is camping is not far from the tracks. For us, home for the night is Coffs Harbour Camping and 4-wheel Drive. A nice little paddock not too far from the tracks. It's an awesome spot if you're in the area and you want to set up shop and explore Coffs for a few days.
We come here pretty much every single time we're wheeling in Coffs Harbour, and if you're coming up for a bit of a wheel, make sure if you're doing some camping, base yourself here, real close to the tracks, and it's nice and easy, grassy campsites, it's perfect. Now, Sharon, the owner, absolute legend, has been doing some clearing recently, and she's got a bit of a bonfire for us to burn. She said we could light it, and to do that, I'm going to use one of these Samba logs. I'm going to see if one is enough to fire up this pile. Not sure if it's going to work, but I'm keen to see what happens. Let's give it a go, eh?
a fitting way to end a heated day. Some good old-fashioned fun in Coffs.
Oricom have dropped their best Black Friday deal yet. It is, of course, the award-winning UHF 360 paired with a 6.5 dBi antenna with free delivery anywhere in Australia for just $279. So you're saving $149. Let me take you through what you get. So the mighty UHF 360, I've been using these for years in a bunch of different four drives. The reason I like them so much is all the controls are on the handpiece, which means you can tuck the transceiver out of the way anywhere you want. You get a nice long cable to mount the handpiece anywhere. Got quick change channel and volume buttons. Pair that with a black 6.5 dBi antenna, which really is the ultimate all-rounder for hilly terrain and flat open areas. The best value UHF setup you can get right now. So jump onto oricom.com.au and don't miss out getting yourself a brand new UHF combo for your four-wheel drive.
Marta Cars for Cancer have done it again with their biggest ever lottery. Now let me take you through the list of prizes that you could have sitting in your driveway. This is a Ford F-150 Lariat, the ultimate in towing vehicle. It can tow over 4.5 tonne, and speaking of towing, check that bad boy out. Now this is a vacationer rough rider, a true off-road caravan. Imagine the places you could set up camp in that thing. If that wasn't good enough, you could win $70,000 worth of cashable gold bullion, taking the total prize package to over $400,000. But all you'll need to pay to enter this amazing lottery is only $30. Now how cool is that? Imagine all this sitting in your driveway could literally change your life. Now remember, tickets are limited and they often sell out really fast, so get your entries in well before November 13.
The night brought with it a bit more rain over the Coffs Harbour mountains. Now yesterday, we were on the tools a lot. But luckily, all the vehicles are intact for today's tracks. Without Tank and his 79, however, we might still be out there.
Tank, mate, before we get onto the tracks for another day, I reckon we used just about every single tool in the King Chrome arsenal yesterday to fix every single vehicle in the convoy, maybe except the Jeep. And I think the Ranger were probably the only two that didn't have a spanner turn on them. So it's a good thing you're here in the big rig. But I suppose seeing these tools out on the tracks, getting used, getting greasy and dirty and fixing big vehicles, it's probably what you want to see.
Absolutely. Use and abuse a product is what we love seeing.
Definitely, definitely. And with that, I suppose people who want to get into full driving more, it can be hard to know what tools to exactly get.
You never really know what gear to take on the track, so what we're doing is giving over 12 grand's worth away.
Mate, this is insane because not only will you get a whole workshop kit of tools, you'll get portable gear, you'll also get a whole bunch of new power tools as well. And I guess that's the thing, because we want to give back to you guys, say thanks, and you guys being an Australian-owned business, this is pretty cool to give away over 12 grand worth of tools to a full driver out there who's going to use them out on the tracks and in the workshop. Real easy to enter for you guys at home as well. All you need to do is scan this QR code and you're in the draw. 12 grand worth of tools, guys. Seriously, get on it. That is insane. Once again, I need to get on the tools with the old Landy, so I reckon I'm going to get the kit out and then we'll get back on the tracks. What do you reckon?
Great to me, bud.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
A quick check over, a few minor camp mods, and we're back on the road and heading to our next destination. If you thought yesterday was tough, well, it's only up from here. Another glorious day in Coffs Harbour and another chance for us to put our vehicles and our driving skills head to head. We're pretty even at the moment, 10 points each I think we are.
Yeah, mate, I think that's a good way to start the day on even points, but what track are we going to pick? Something pretty, I reckon, something iconic and something pretty hard too.
You've absolutely nailed it, mate. There is a track up in Coffs Harbour that will make an honest man out of both of us. It is called Commando. You know it, I know it. It's full noise. What do you reckon we poke our noses up and see what we find?
Full noise, mate. I like the sound of it. I'll follow along.
This little creek run takes you through to the track we want to hit. A pretty good warm-up to what lies ahead. Commando.
Jesse, mate, famous Commando.
Yeah, it's changed a bit since I was here last, bit more washed out, I reckon.
Yeah, I think last time I was here, I was in not a disco on little tyres, and
some of these holes even at the start there, before you even get to the challenge, they're bigger than the Suzuki.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to have our work cut out for us. But the good news is this is a proper fun track. It's not super long, but it just goes to show Coffs Harbour, if you're coming here, big tyres and lockers will be your friend. Well, with that said,
you're first, mate. Bring her out.
Let's do it, eh? All right, Commando in a disco. I reckon I'm going to need the winch today. But we'll see what happens.
Wheels in the air. Now he's just carrying a bit of momentum. You got to do this when you don't have diff locks. Do that again, Jock, just better. Now in an ideal world, we'll start deducting points for this type of thing, but I'm not going to deduct any points just yet because that hole is bigger than the Suzuki. Like if you go right back and try and climb the wall really prematurely, steer this way a little bit, come forward to that, a little bit more, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, steer left, 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 nah. Oh, you might have to winch that bit, eh?
Well, that's a bummer. I reckon a little bit more tyre and I'd almost have that. Maybe a front locker just to grab that wall a bit better. So if you do want to come and do these tracks and you don't have the biggest tyres, you're not twin locked, because you don't need it, you can give them a go. I'd suggest bar work and fit a good winch. Luckily I've got an ultra winch in the front because it's been getting your workout.
Go, 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 son, go! Go, left hand down if you're going back. Keep going back. Stop there, you probably have to have a go from there and see if it will shimmy the bum over.
Give it a little go or just
give it a go, yeah. Dude, that wanted it. Nah. Front locker, you would have it.
Yeah.
Because I swear this thing's got a rear.
A what?
A rear locker, I reckon. That noise is happening again.
A schmear schmocker? No, that's just a TDI 300.
Winch out. Yeah, brother, we're ready.
Clear winching.
With the disco up part 1, I think momentum's going to be my friend for the rest.
Yeah!
Yes! Let's go! Power! That felt a bit loose.
But that lock, you'd be right to go back. It'll feel hairy, but
I don't think I can even get to there.
You were there before.
I don't want to break it, man. Let's just winch out this bit.
Yeah.
The disco was feeling good. However, something isn't feeling right in the driveline. And all of a sudden, it's not moving anywhere.
Oi, Jock. I know that front's spinning, but at least the back should be skipping a bit. Turn your locker on, I'll see if it drives one wheel. I wonder whether it's done an axle.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you've done this axle, I reckon.
Yeah?
Left-hand rear axle.
Oh. Well, good news is I have a spare.
Yeah, and also, that breaks a pretty big myth that I've been trying to solve.
What's that?
That noise under the bonnet must be a rear locker because you flick something and that wheel drives. And you turn it off and that wheel's drive.
Axle mode.
Air locker. Busted, busted, busted.
Hopefully I've broken the flange.
Hopefully we can just change it here.
Yeah.
You want to have a look?
Yeah, might as well while it's on the winch.
Yeah. I was going to go easy on Jock on the points of this because, as I said, I think I'm going to have to winch it in the zoo. I do have a little tactic up my sleeve to get more points in this hill, but coming along here, obviously we've done the left-hand rear axle, the left-hand mirror's folded in, the snorkel's been hit, and this bull bar, it's been jockified.
Sorry, James. That can be hit out though. I can heat that and hit that out.
Let's do it.
My mate Damo,
he's justifying the damage already.
No, I have a Cert 3 in spray painting and panel beating from Damo's shed, so I reckon I'll be able to panel beat that.
Is your panel beating fixing or like beating it?
Beating it in.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
That's what you do, isn't it? You panel beat.
You're very good at it, dude.
Well, mate, I reckon I'm just going to, whilst we're on the winch here,
pull that out and have a look.
Yeah.
If it's an easy fix, make this seal a lot easier.
Whilst I get to work getting the broken axle out, Jesse's found a beeline that just about perfectly fits a Zook. And it's just as well, because I'm in need of a delivery of rags, which sit in the back of the Zook.
Yeah! Oh, this is scary! Yeah!
Jesse, mate, that is, firstly, that's a lot of rag. Secondly, I just heard the Zook on full noise up there. Solid effort to get up here.
I was thinking of points. I might take a 5-point penalty, so I'll be down to 5, but then I'm gonna add 50 because it was a good drive.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, what about me?
I think just collectively, all the stuff that's happened, minus 100. So you're minus 90 in the points.
Minus 90? Are you kidding? You didn't even try this track and I'm fixing this all by myself and you're on 50.
You couldn't fix this all by yourself if I didn't come up here.
What a stitch up. All right, well, look, I'll tell you what.
While you're doing that, obviously you're not happy with the scores, I'm gonna go write them on the car.
Wow.
But, you know, the way you make up rules, you could be in front before you even fix your car.
Lucky for us, the Disco has what's called full floating axles, which means you don't always need to jack the vehicle up and take off the tyre to replace them.
Well, that's the two, the Disco and the Zook up. And we had to work for it. Now, we've got the boys to get up and I reckon they're gonna love it.
Beautiful.
That's it. That's it.
Woo! See if you can come forward. Stop there. Come forward and steer with the left hand down. I don't think you'll get it, but we can try. We might chuck you on the winch there, Tank. Your awning's pretty hard in the bank.
Tank struggled up the first bit, and with the spares dwindling, the winch is the best option.
Bit of pace if you can do that line.
But with part 1 navigated, he's got it dialed.
Go, 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 go! Back across now, back across, back across! Yes! Go, go! Oh, no! Stop, stop, stop! If you hadn't have backed off, it would have popped up. I think this calls for one more, no more.
Oh, no, you said that yesterday and I deleted my radiator hose.
Peer pressure! Straight back.
Go a bit of right hand down and straighten up. Yep, keep going back. But yeah, just run up that side. Little bit of momentum, not too crazy. And if it stops,
yeah,
just
if
stop.
it doesn't feel like it's gonna go, just stop straight away. Good luck.
Yes! Yes! And everyone said, no more, one more, no more. We did it! Woo! Tank, you loose unit! Oh my God, I think at one point in time, all your wheels were in the air.
That was a controlled crash. There was nothing else about that.
That was wild. I honestly thought at one point, I was like, nah, that's it, boom. But he kept on it when he needed to and got through. Very, very impressive. Tank's got big tank stones to bring a big heavy 79 up here. Wow.
Now I've got a wager for Jesse here. I reckon this track is built for Jeeps, and he might not do it in one go, but he's going to do it without winching.
Without winching.
Big call.
Big call. I'm giving him 2 winches.
I'm giving him 3, and if I'm right, I get 50 points. All right, Josh, send it up, mate.
It's probably going to be 3. I was trying to be nice to Josh.
So far, Joshy has impressed massively in the TC Boxers Jeep, but Commando will be the true test of both vehicle and driver.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now steer over to your right and give it a bit of a drive from there. Yep. Keep driving. Give it a bump. Go, 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 go.
Whoa!
But his first attempt has left him sweating.
Hard left hand down before you go back. Hard left hand down before you... Keep going back. Keep going back, back, back. Stop there.
Let's see if some good old rock packing can help him here.
That way more. Yep, come up with that. Keep coming to that. Now over to your right a little bit. Over to your right. Now drive it to that. Go, go, go. Drive it, go, 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 go. Drive it, drive it, drive it. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah!
Woohoo! And you said that was scary. I took the scary out. Packed some rocks for you, brother. Yep.
Now give her the beans.
Drive it back, give her the beans now. Go, give her the beans, 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 go, beans, beans, beans.
Yeah!
Woohoo! Joshy, you jeeping weapon!
Get it up there!
Yeah. Stop there, we'll have to do a reset, I think.
Yeah, I'm getting excited.
Well, I said 2 inches, Jock said 3, Dave said none. I kind of regret helping Josh at the bottom there. Maybe I should have taken that as 1 winch. Regardless, it's cool seeing your mate drive hard stuff. Oh, actually, yeah, keep us. If in doubt, power out, brother. Good drive, man. I nearly made you stop in the wrong spot. Too easy. Go, go, go. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Oh. Yes! Jeep is the first car to get up. I can't remember what, I think Dave said if he had to winch twice, that's what he thought. I said no winches, I said 0. Jock said 20 or something. Anyway, I think I get 100 points on the Suzuki and Josh gets a firm handshake.
That's it, bro.
Dude,
I'm locked in with the seatbelt.
That was awesome driving, man. That was so sick.
What a blast, man. This track is unreal.
Blake's next, and I think he's real excited to drive up here.
See how he goes, mate. He's got good suspension in that 80. I reckon he's going to nail it.
Bit left hand down. Yep, climb up there. That's it. Straight up a bit. That's it. That's it, mate. That's it. That's it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Blake's approach is cool, calm and collected, and it's working a treat.
Yep, this is talking over. You're going to have to drive through that. Yep, that's it. Beautiful. Cool. Coming up on that. Coming up on that. That's it. That's it. Now right hand down.
Right, hard right.
That's it. Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful, mate. Well done.
Beautiful. Woohoo.
That was textbook, mate. About as smooth as you could have done it. All right, next bit. Come forward on that. A little bit left hand down. Once your front comes up, you want to give the rear a little bump. Smidge more left hand down. That's it. Yep. Yep. Now have a little drive, mate. Have a little drive. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yes. Well done.
Yeah.
Stop there, mate. Stop there.
Just don't care.
Well done.
Twin solid axle, twin lock, big tyres, and a talented driver.
And a great guider.
Me.
Does he get extra points for guiding really well?
Okay, guider.
Okay, okay.
That's it. And as you come up to this next step, you want to steer up to your right hand side. That's it, mate. That's it. Now left hand down.
Too easy.
Effortless, mate. Effortless. Look at that.
That's a game face if I've ever seen one. Get in there, Blake.
Yeah, Blakey boy! Woo-hoo-hoo! Beautiful! Oh my God! I thought he was taking it to JDM Mirror then.
All right, let's see if the Raptor can do this. It's not exactly a rock crawler, but it is capable. Hopefully we don't do any panel damage. Fingers crossed.
The Raptor is capable, and Dave's proved he is too. So this should be spectacular.
Perfect.
Perfect, mate. Beautiful, mate. Look at the smile on his face, dude. Well, Dave nailed the first bit, and I reckon we're already up here because he's just going to walk up the rest of it.
He told us he's going to use a word called momentum, so we went far.
Momentum is key. A little bit of momentum. Oh.
Speed.
Is it off the rim?
Yep.
Bugger.
Momentum is key, but that may have just been a bit too much.
Pretty good there.
At least you got a valve, worst case, we can just pull that through.
Not to worry, because we've done our fair share of beads.
Well, Dave was coming up here and he lowered his pressure because it's a pretty gnarly track. Just touched a bank and it popped a bead off, but This off-road animal bark, you don't find this very often on modern vehicles, but it's got a spot for a high lift jack. We secured it with the winch, jacked it up, got the tyre just off the ground. We're going to pop the bead back on to have him build his way back up the hill.
With Dave back in action and night now upon us, let's hope the rest of this drive is straightforward.
It does it so easily too.
It's actually really impressive, this car.
Yeah. It's so stable because it's so low.
Yeah. Even in the dark, Dave's making light work of what is a pretty wild hill climb. And it's not long before he joins the rest of the convoy at the top.
How good's that? Commando? Tick. Great drives from everyone, particularly me. Just kidding. But no,
particularly me. I didn't even do the hard bit, but particularly me.
No, mate, that was actually so much fun. Everyone absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
There was plenty of winching, plenty of wheel lifts, and plenty of fun. But I reckon.
And you were the only one to break something.
Oh yeah.
So that means you owe us all a beer at camp. Let's go.
I don't have enough beers for that. All right, let's go.
And with that, we make our way back to base camp after another successful day on the tracks.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
What an, hang on, epic couple of days.
Mate, Coffs Harbour, I don't think you could ever come here and have a bad time. There's so much to offer. And these cheap cars, cheap standard cars,
so much fun.
Add so much fun to what we've been doing.
I think maybe some last minute points need to be awarded.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you knew it was coming, did you? Well, I think, mate, I think there is a best and fairest and good sportsmanship award, which goes to Jock McDonald.
Yep.
What I didn't tell you at the start, mate, was the good sportsmanship award, and what was the other one I said? The teamwork award. That is plus 1,754 points. So I'm going to put plus one. How much did I say? 754
plus
points.
the 95. Though.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not going to add that up.
Add that up there on the camera.
No, I can't do that. but because it takes some serious skill to wheel a Suzuki Sierra here in Coffs Harbour, I'm going to add some points here too. I'm going to say plus 1,695 points, which means I am at,
take that 95 off there.
95, so what's that? Quick maths, that's
1659.
The 1,659. And then you with 50, you're 1,755.
Yeah.
So you're ahead, mate. You're ahead. But for you guys, you'll have to wait and see next time. Mate, I reckon we get a couple of these into us. Cold beers by the fire.
Bit of dinner.
Then mods tomorrow and more wheeling. Mate. See who comes out on top. Catch us next time on
Four-Wheel Drive 24/7.
Next time on 4-Wheel Drive 24/7, Coffs turns it up as we face tough tracks,
like I just did a rear axle,
steep hills, and even more breakages.
Dude, I'm doing what I can.
But there's one challenge we didn't account for.
When it rains, it pours.
And it might spell disaster for our trip.
Oh, that's not good.
Do we make it out? Stay tuned to 4-Wheel Drive 24/7 to find out.